So this feels strange and very not natural. It's 6:20 in the morning and I'm walking to work because I start at 7, and my right foot really hurts. I kept trying to tell people that I needed to come off the self-serve yesterday, but people were like, I can't stand up, I can't do it, I can't stand up for 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm doing this for the fucking world, so fucked now. And then like I literally just thought, well, I have asthma, I've got my inhalers, I could play on that. And I thought, fuck it, I am doing. And I said, look, my asthma's, I need my inhalers. I need my inhalers. Like, and it turned out I actually genuinely did have a bad fit. Like, I was like, wow, I felt very disorientated. And people were playing on like, oh, I've been on for 4 hours. I'm like, you and I have. Like, get off your fucking arse and get up. Oh, normally this will happen here. Right, so that's one. Normally, at this time of the morning, there will not be that many cars going either up or down, which is why I don't vlog, because normally it's just other way around, it's just full of people driving and walking. So I was kind of hoping I could walk to work in full, obviously, vlogging it all. Obviously I don't normally film up here because you tend to get quite out of breath, because it is a pretty steep hill, and then once I'm at the top I then go downhill, and you can't really vlog anymore going down the hill because of all the monstrous amount of roadworks and housing works that go on. And then suddenly you can't go right because you're heading towards the school, and it's just going to be flooded with students, pupils, hence the school. So the idea of doing the vlogs going to work is sadly not going to happen that much now. Right, so that's 2. I had some milk before I set off. That's why I'm choking. Fucking hell. Get to the top. Shut up talking and get to the top. See, I'm gonna get to work and eat toilet. You're coming along or going down? You can't really do toilet in the morning because of how early it is on a Saturday morning, so I'll do it when I get to work. And I'm going to get a yoghurt as well when I get to work, because it saves me being noisy having breakfast in the morning. Oh god, my head just went then. I'm hoping yesterday people got absolutely wasted at home, because Thursday was horrendous for busyness, and then yesterday was just worse, so much worse. So I'm kind of hoping at this time of the morning people aren't coming in a full desperation mode to try and get beer or alcohol or whatever, or big cases of beer. And this is the first time in a while I've seen this be empty. Like, I mean, no cars parked up, no bloody workers on there. I mean, empty. It's freaking lovely. See, I need to minimise my walking intake because of my... It's like... So what it is I've got a bit of my skin on my heel. That's fucking hell. God, that made me jump then. God. I'm doing this because I have to go to work. I'm not doing this because I'm doing it a day out. I remember when I did this for St. Helens, I was like, but it was way earlier than this. It's a Saturday fucking morning. Go to fucking bed. I'm doing it because I'm working. Hello. Yeah. Gone. God, that honestly, you could not write somebody walking out of there and I was just like, shit, that fucked me, that shit me up within that. Oh, yeah, so it's just a bit cold, a little bit. Nice though. So I kind of hurt my foot on Friday and Thursday. So I need to just, like, yeah, not go on a day out anywhere, just be at home, walk the dogs, do some cleaning jobs for the week. And yeah, because I've got annual leave next week, it means I'm not working through the week to then have the annual leave. And in the week after that, I've still got the annual leave. So I'm actually still off for the rest of the week until the Sunday. Yeah, so I'm off for about 2 weeks. Oh, I am off for 2 weeks. So, fucking good. People are like, oh, is Jamie in? Yeah, oh, Jamie's in. He's going self-serve. I'm like, oh, I'm going for a bit. And then people are like, oh no, I can't stand up now, I can't do it. I was on that self-serve yesterday for about 3 hours. As soon as I had my break at like 1:15ish, someone else that was shit at it took over. And as soon as I came down, all the lights are flashing. And the person was just stood there like, yeah, it's just, they're all flashing, aren't they? I'm like, you've got a big queue, but you've got 3 self-serves that aren't being used. So basically say, anybody want to use cards? Yeah, you there, you there, you there. And I'm like, I literally thought, I come off for the shortest amount of time possible, and then it quickly just goes to shit. And this isn't stress as well, this is just like, huh? Anyway, that lazy shit isn't in today anyway. I tried telling them to get up, and they're like, oh, it means I have to get up. I'm like, yeah, it does. Have you done 15,000 steps today? No, you lazy cunt. I have. Have you got... Yeah. I was like, get up. I even said to team leaders, I've been on this for 4 hours today, which is not normally that much, but on a Friday, for me today to go on to today, between like 7 and 9, I'll tell you this right now, there's enough people in today to share it. So that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly what I've said. So I'll do my 7 till 9 on the self-serve. As soon as someone else comes in at 9 o'clock, that is me going on a till. Done. Because people don't share it out. And I said, this is what I'll say. I'll go on a till. I don't then mind going back on. People are then like, oh, well, I can only do 20 minutes. I'm like, I've just done 3 fucking hours. And you're whinging after 5 minutes. The reality, or even, and I tell you what, even customers were telling me colleagues to stop being lazy. Because I wanted to tell my colleagues to stop being a lazy fucking cunt. And then the customers were doing it for me. And the thing is, it was Red Nose Day / Comic Relief yesterday. How many people at work do you think was in red? Yeah, you're right, just me. I was a bit annoyed actually, because like, for Red Nose Day, not one single piece of item was purchasable for going towards Red Nose Day. Not one. Not a single piece of clothing, or a red nose, or a bandana, or a thing that goes on your head. It's like a hairband. Not one thing. So I'm like, and then like people are like, why are you in red? And I'm like, it's Red Nose Day. I'm like, is it? And I'm like, yeah. I do promotions. I look at when things are, and if I'm interested, take forward part in it. If I'm not interested, I just let it slide. Simple as. It has rained earlier. I was going to say, it did rain from like 10 o'clock last night till like 5 o'clock this morning, and then that's the thing, it stopped when I'm walking to work, which is quite a delight actually. Can I cross this road? Oh boy, yes I can. Because over the last 2 days it's been horrendous. People are like, go, get out, get the fuck out, I repeat, get out, to go back in. Yeah. So the moral of this is, when the weather's lovely and sunny, people go outside to then go back inside. I'm like, but then when it's thundering and hailing and it's snowing, they go outside to stay outside. I'm like, surely you do that when it's nice, right? I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, it's called having a brain. If it's like, I'm weird, I'm a bit weird, I kind of like it when it's like this. If it's like this and it's warmer, I'll be like, oh shit, great, yeah. If it's sunny and whatever, I'll tell you why I prefer this sort of weather. My eyesight, that's the only thing. Because I can see much better when it's this sort of weather. Yeah, it's overcast, it's dull, it's boring, but I don't need my glasses on. And like, quite frankly, it's better for me. It's better for my eyesight because I can't see too well. When it's sunny, I'm like, oh, what's going on? Like, oh yeah, I can't have him to look down. Just need a little cough. So when I get to work, I'm going to get a couple of drinks, and I'm going to go onto, not self-serve, I'm going to get a couple of drinks, I'm going to go get a yoghurt as well before I start work. I tried explaining yesterday about my foot, but people were like, oh, I've been on for ages. I'm like, you have been sat on your ass all day. So when people say like, oh, I've been doing this for like ages, I'm like, shall I go to CCTV and see what you've been doing? Because that looks like you've been stood up for 4 or 5 hours, doesn't it? It's a bit, oh, there's a cat there. I'm like, oh no, don't. I'm like, no. It's like saying you've played golf when you were playing fucking mini golf. I mean, they're similar, but they're not the same. how many people are going to be out this morning. So what, I'll just whisper this for a moment briefly. What tends to happen in the morning is either alcohol, medication, so being like paracetamol, ibuprofen, or an energy drink, primarily in the morning, between like 7 and 8. And then people at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever, start to get let out of the retirement home, and they're like, oh, we're out, need to go out. It's a very long time since I've actually done an early. I mean, compared to my dad, this is not an early, so, because he'll start at like 5 o'clock and I'm starting at 7. But it's very nice to not see people around. To be fair, it's quite nice. And yeah, I just need to monitor my walking intake when I'm at work, so that I'm not hurting my foot. And I'm like, as soon as it gets to 9 o'clock, or if I feel fine to be on after 9 o'clock, I'll stay on. But I'm like, people start at 9. As soon as they start at 9, you take over me till now. Because there's too many lazy fuckers at Morrison's. And my walking intake tells it, out of work and in work, that I'm like way above loads of other people. Anyway, thanks so much for now. Nice to actually vlog the whole way to work. I know it's not nice to kind of pick on your colleagues and whatever, but they put it on themselves. And when you experience it, you've got something to talk about. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.